Hey, my name is Sage, and I am a CELPIP expert living in Vancouver, British Columbia. And today I will be showing you how to attempt the entire speaking section of your CELPIP test. And all the answers that you would see here will be a 10 plus score answer. So all I want you to do is take notes on how I pronounce things and what are some things that I say, and then just enjoy with it. So hope you get your 10 plus score. Along with that, if you're new here, just subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be dropping a lot of free trainings like this. That way you can get your dream CELPIP score. So let's get started. So as you know, CELPIP speaking has 8 parts. So we're going to talk about one of your best friends. This is a practice task. You can talk at it or you can move to the first section. So first is you get 30 seconds to prep, 90 seconds to record. So your friend is looking for a summer job. Advise him on different ways he can find work for the summer. So I have a pen and paper and I'm going to take notes. First is apply on LinkedIn. Second is I'll write a note is drop resumes. And third is come work for me.
Start speaking now.
Hey John, I've heard that you're looking for a summer job. So here are a couple of suggestions that might help you find that job. First of all, why don't you start looking for a job on LinkedIn or any other job search website? That way you can find a job in your area and your expertise. That way you can get it soon. Secondly, why don't you drop resumes to all the retail stores in a nearby mall? I know Metrotown Mall is very close to you, and that way you can apply for those jobs in person. Or what you can also do is finally come work with me at my dealership. So we sell cars, all types of used cars and new cars, and that way you can learn the skill of sales and you will start making money. I know that you've been wanting to save money for your next vacation to Mexico, and this will really help you make and save that money altogether so that way you can enjoy your vacation. So, John, let me know if this helps you and if you need any other help in applying for a summer job while your school is off and you're looking for more ways to make money. That's it. So
Time is up.
that's all you have to do. Okay. So I started by saying, hey, here are some suggestions that might help you. I structured all my speaking, and that's it. That's all you need to focus on here. Next is talk about a great time you had with a family member or friend. What happened and why was it memorable? So I'm going to take notes. I'm going to take notes on 3 things. One is great time. So vacation to New Zealand. What happened? So what happened was first time trip and why all of us were together.
Start speaking now.
So I'm going to talk about a time when I had a great time with my entire family of 6 people. It was back in 2022, which is when I traveled from the first time from Vancouver, which is where I live, to my sister where she lives in Auckland, New Zealand. And this was the first ever time where our entire family was together from across the world, from US, from Canada, from Europe, and from India. This was the first time all of us were together. And what happened was we all went out on a day trip to the Lord of the Rings set. And the reason why it was so memorable was because this was the first time that all of us were together and we had all flown to New Zealand at one place and we were able to enjoy a delightful time with each other. That's why it was so memorable. That's it. So that's the second thing you have to do. Okay, now we move on to the next one, which is describing a picture. Now, describing a picture, all I want you to do is use ing words. Now, what I mean by that is ing's this like this guy is throwing a paper plane. She's talking, solving a math equation. And then second is you need to identify where in the picture the person is, what are they doing, and what is the ing word that you can use. So you can start in any order, but I want you to be very specific where the person is. So I'm going to start now.
Start speaking now.
This is a picture of a classroom. There are tables, there are chairs, and there are a lot of students. At the center of the image, I can see a boy in the blue t-shirt who is throwing a paper plane. In the background, there are two kids who are solving a math problem. At the bottom right corner of the picture, the girl in the pink dress is exchanging notes. On the extreme left-hand side, bottom side of the picture, the boy in the pink t-shirt is playing a video game. Right next to him, the boy in the brown t-shirt is eating a sandwich. Outside of the class, the teacher in the green jacket is talking to another teacher. So it looks like that everybody is having a great day in the class and everybody is studying for their next upcoming test. That's it.
Time is up.
So all I'm doing is I'm expressing all the things that people are doing in present tense. Okay. Next one, future tense. So in the future tense, you just have to say what is going to happen next in the future. So use words like probably, will do, going to, like that. And we're going to use the same structure. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to describe what is going to happen next and the reason why. Okay, so remember, always future tense. You don't have to use ing words too much here or past tense. So this is how I would speak for this.
Start speaking now.
What's probably going to happen next is at the center of the image, the boy in the blue t-shirt will throw the plane to the girl on the top right, and they both will start laughing because it's funny. In the background, the kid in the green t-shirt will finish solving the math problem because he's almost done. Outside of the class, the teacher in the green jacket will finish talking to another teacher and she will most probably come inside and continue teaching the class. At the bottom right hand side of the picture, the girl in the pink t-shirt will finally most likely receive the notes, and then she will most likely read them to learn for the next test. And then it looks like everybody will have a great start to their academic day and they will have a great test.
Time is up.
That is it. All I did was I added all the future tense. Okay. So now next one is part 5. Part 5 is when you have to compare and persuade. So you'll see 3 things. First, you'll see the instructions. Second is you will see the first option. So all you have to do is just read this. Your family is relocating to another area and you're looking for a new home there. That's it. In the next section, you will need to persuade a family member that your choice is the better choice. Cool. Now here you have to click and you get 60 seconds to prepare for it. So I'm going to select this one and I'm going to take notes on what are some categories that I can compare them on. So first is price, second is bedrooms, and third is area. So I know downtown home. I don't know what I'm going to compare it to, so I'll just write downtown home. And in the bedrooms, maybe it has more bedrooms, maybe it has less bedrooms. And then for the area, I'll just see what I have to compare it with. So all you have to do right now is look at what themes you can compare them on. I can see price, I can see bedrooms, I can see area, I can see proximity to downtown. Now, next page, I know my family choice. So now I have to compare. So I can see this is more expensive than this. Okay, and CELPIP wants you to use the comparison words like cheaper, stronger, better, taller, like that. So it is expensive, but I'll add a reason with it as well. So although the detached home is more expensive, it is a good investment. Second is regarding bedroom. It is more bedrooms. right? I'm comparing more bedrooms, so it'll fit our family of 6. And then finally it is like larger, bigger in size, I'll say larger area because it has a backyard. Okay? Those are 3 things that I'm going to compare them on. And first things first, when I start, I only have to speak for 60 seconds, and this is how I speak.
Start speaking now.
Hey mom, I understand that you really like the charming home in the detached country, but according to my opinion, we should move into a detached home in the quiet neighborhood. Because, first of all, regarding the price, although I understand the detached home in the quiet neighborhood is more expensive than the charming detached home in the country, it will be better option for us because even though we're paying more today, we will see it as an investment into the future. Secondly, the detached home in quiet neighborhood has more bedrooms, but as compared to the charming detached home in the country. And then finally, regarding the area, the downtown detached home has a larger area than the charming detached home in the country. So, because of these reasons, I feel the charming detached home in the quiet neighborhood is definitely the best option for us. And that's the way you do it. You compare it and use the comparison words.
Time is up.
Next is you have 60 seconds here and 60 seconds to record. So a close cousin who lives in another country is coming to visit for a year. She tells you that she would like to stay at your place to explore your country's culture and spend time with you. Your roommate does not agree and says you will have to move out if she does. So talk to your cousin, explain why she cannot move in for a year. Talk to your roommate, explain why your cousin should be allowed to move in with you for a year. So I'm going to talk to my cousin, and you just have to give bad news to one person. So if I'm talking to my cousin, I'll write 3 reasons or 2 reasons why she cannot move. First is my roommate has exams and busy schedule. And second, it's we share a bedroom, for example. So I don't have any place. Okay. That's it. Okay. So now I'm going to start speaking.
Start speaking now.
So, hey Samantha, although I understand that you've been wanting to move in with me at my place because you want to explore the country's culture and you want to spend some time with me, I really cannot do that because, first of all, my roommate has exams and he's very busy. He's an engineering student and he has classes for 5-6 hours every day, and then he works part-time as well. So it'll be very hard for us to accommodate you with his busy schedule. Secondly, another thing is that we both share a bedroom. So because of that, we don't have any extra space for you to come live with us because we don't have any spare bedroom and the rent is already too high. So instead of visiting me, why don't I come visit you next year? And then that way you can still spend time with me while we cherish these amazing memories. So I'm so sorry. I hope you understand.
Time is up.
Right? So I'm giving a bad news. I'm using words like sorry. I hope you understand. I'm giving reasons why she cannot come. And I just gave 2 reasons and then I suggested something that, hey, this is what we should do instead. Okay? So now that's part 6. Part 7 is an opinion. So do you think adults should pay rent to their parents if they do not move out of age 21? So I just have to give reasons. First opinion is I don't think that they should pay rent. First is parents raised them. Second is they might not have money. And third is, well, I'll come up with it. So
Start speaking now.
in my opinion, I don't think that young adults should pay rent to their parents if they don't move out by the age of 21. Because first of all, parents raise these kids. And because of that, parents should keep the kids in the house forever as long as they need to. Because that way, it's not ethical for parents to charge money from their own kids where they know it's going to come in their pockets. Secondly, the kids might not have any money to move. That's why that might be the reason that they're still living with their parents. So making them pay rent to live in the same house is criminal because these kids already don't have money, and now the parents are charging exorbitant rent to make them stay in the house. And then finally, I don't think that young adults should pay rent just because they might be looking for jobs. And let's say the parents decide that you have to pay $2,000 a month in rent. They can go out and rent a single apartment for much cheaper, especially in Vancouver, if that is the case. So, in that case, for those reasons, I don't think young adults should pay rents to their parents because it's not affordable and it's parents' responsibilities to take care of their children as long as they are around.
Time is up.
That's it. So you just have to give reasons of why do you agree with this opinion or you don't agree with this opinion. Okay. And the last one is pretty simple. So you go here, you're at a furniture store and you see a table you would like to buy. So first, I notice what am I doing? Okay. And then who am I talking to? So phone a member of your family, and what am I doing? Provide a clear and full description of the table and ask if you can buy the table. This is very important because CELPIP is going to test you on this. Ask if you can buy the table. Okay. So all I'm going to do is go over this and make sure that you get a 10 plus score.
Start speaking now.
Hey mom, I'm at a furniture store and I see a table that I'd really like and I would really like to buy. Now, it seems like the table's top is shaped in a shape of a watermelon and it has very similar incissions and areas just like watermelon slices. It also seems like there are some paint on the top on the shelf and it looks like watermelon seeds. Now, additionally, at the bottom for the legs of this table, they're not normal legs. It seems like they look like a banana, which is bright yellow in color. And instead of having seems like 4 legs, this unique table has only 3 legs that these bananas are holding up the top. And it seems like a very interesting table. Now, do you think I should buy this table? Do you like it? That's it.
Time is up.
So that's exactly how you would attempt the entire speaking test. Now, of course, we went through the entire speaking test here, and that way you understood how to answer these questions in timed areas. But if you want to learn how to properly take notes, how to structure your entire speaking section, and how to get a guaranteed 9 plus or a 10 plus score, then go down in the description, send me a message on my Instagram with the word saying YouTube, and I will send you more details on how I can help. But this was fun. If you're new here, I'm going to be dropping a lot new value here. So just subscribe to my YouTube channel and I will see you getting that 9 plus score.